Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu if you haven't been here before, and if you have, welcome back. I'm a little bit delayed because, if you're new here, I'll just let you know I just had a baby. So I've taken a break with filming for a couple of weeks, just trying to get in the rhythm of a new routine. I have Bubby just here. He's chilling. I'm hoping he stays chilled. We will see. And we are going to go through my progress, my updates, everything for Project Pan. And this is the August update. But I do want to consider that I haven't been wearing as much makeup because I cannot leave the house. Been looking after a newborn, haven't been filming as much. So I haven't worn as much makeup. However, I surprisingly have more updates this month than last month. So let's get into it, shall we? I have my little scale here. Ta-da. All right, so I usually just go in the order of my very unorganized list. So let's just do it that way. So my brow pencil is my Maybelline Ultra Brow Slim. And you know what? I've got to say, I've almost finished. We've only got a little bit left. But I've got to say, of all the slim pencils that I have, this one has lasted the longest in terms of, like, you know how a lot of them, they're gone within a month? This one really lasts. Like, I don't have to wind it up every single time I use it. You know, those ones are just like deplete very quickly. This one I found has lasted me a really long time. Granted, it's the only pencil I've been using really in my Project Pan, but I had it for a lot longer than that. I feel like I've used it a lot. I feel like I got really good value out of this. So if you're looking for a slim pencil that doesn't run out forever, the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim. I'm in the shade, I think it's soft brown. Yeah, we've got some decent progress, but I've almost finished. I'm gonna say I'm definitely gonna have this finished by next update. So just at the top here, it's just this little bit of progress here. So you can see it's pretty decent for the past month for someone who's not been wearing much makeup. I actually have to get myself in a better mood because having a baby really messes with your hormones, believe it or not. I've been putting on just a little lick of makeup. If I go outside, play with my daughter, you know, go to the letterbox, you know, really eventful things like that. I've been putting on just a little bit of makeup just to make myself feel better. Nothing crazy like today. We got a full smoky eye today. But yeah, that's what I've been doing and trying to get used out of my Project Pan products because I didn't want to have no progress. Like realistically, I've rarely worn makeup this month. So let's go over to my blush. Oh my God. I was like, is it my blush stick or my powder blush? I finished my stick. So this is from Apayu, the K-Beauty brand. My hair's a mess today. We're just going for the hobo chic vibe. Heart on the cheek in the shade Booyah. I had this in my Project Pan last year, took it out, and then I was like, you know what? There's only a little bit left. I'm gonna bring it back in. And I finally finished it. I'm not gonna dig into it, but if we can zoom up, it is completely flat. And I even got my brush to go in it a little bit, so it's definitely below flat. And I'm just gonna call it a day. It is the most beautiful cream blush. I really, really love it. But I have so many more now that I can actually use without feeling like I'm not digging into this one and finishing it. So I finally finished it. Hooray. I'm gonna throw it out. So I'm not gonna replace it. I still have a powder blush in here. So there's a few things that I finished today that I'm not gonna replace. We're getting towards the end of the year and I just wanna really focus on what I have and not really add too much more in, depending on the product, but I'll let you know as I go along. I'm not gonna replace that because I wanna enjoy all the new ones that I have. So I'm going to X that out. Let's see what this came to. So the last weigh-in was 21.67 and now we're at 21.29. So yeah, we lost about half a gram there. Okay, so next we have my red lip. I'm pretty sure I did not wear this once. Red Velvet from Lime Crime, let's weigh it. 17.07, we have no change there. I did not wear it, obviously. Nowhere to go. I'm not gonna be wearing this. I'd only wear this in a video essentially. So we'll keep it in. I'm making good progress on it. I can like see that it's quite empty in there. I would love to finish this year. So fingers crossed, fingers and toes. Fingers and toes. My concealer, I tell you what, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Let's weigh it. This is the Born This Way from Too Faced Multi-Sculpting Concealer in the shade Swan. So we were at 60. Now we're at 59.54. So we've lost half a gram. Considering you need the tiniest amount, I pretty much use this every time. Every so often I go into my Shop My Stash concealer, but I really do try and focus on this. It is a never-ending concealer, which I knew when I put this in because it's huge, and my goal was to be able to finish it by the end of the year. Like, this was a year-long goal, and it will be a year-long goal. We'll see how we go. We've still got, what, like 4 months to go. I think I can do it. But yeah, you don't use much. So it's extra large and you only use a little bit. So double-edged sword there, but not bad, half a gram. Okay, so this next one is my Australis Metal AF Metalize Eye Liquid Eye. I used this yesterday actually. I did a light wash. I'm not going to show you because it's going to give a little clue. A light wash of my Project Pan eyeshadow. And then I put this over the top, just very lightly. It's just stunning. I absolutely love this. However, I'm going to take it out of my Project Pan. It is definitely more of a moment than a finished product. You use this in a nice special occasion. It's gorgeous. I'm going to swatch it for you. This is the shade Emerald. You can have it really opaque like this, and it's a duochrome. Or you can sheer it out and it's like a nice glittery topper. So I find it to be quite versatile. See how it looks really, that's how I wore it yesterday. And it doesn't crease on my hooded eyes. So it is a beautiful product that I love. I'm just gonna pull it out because it's something that I really wouldn't wear enough for me to be able to pan it. I'm sure you can actually see though, there's not a lot of product in here. So like technically I guess I could like pan it, but I just don't really feel the need to. So I'm gonna take it out. But we will do the last weigh in. We were at 19.28 last month and now we're at 19.21. So you can see I've used it, yeah, once or twice and that's about it. So I'm gonna take that out and she's going back in the collection because she's divine. My foundation, I have come to really appreciate this foundation. I'm wearing it today. I'm wearing everything on my face Project Pan today. I am wearing this. I'm wearing my eyebrows. I am not wearing these. So I'll let you know as I go along. So my foundation is the brand Nakeup, not M, N for Nelly, Nakeup Face. This is the One Night Cushion 2 in Ivory Nude. Perfect match for me. I got this sent to me from Stylevana and it is a cushion. This little cushion is useless. I hate it. I do not use it. But in here, so I was having issues with getting the product out using a brush or my own sponge. So what I decided to do is I have this little manicure, it looks really disgusting, powder puff. And I used it today and it picked up the product so much better. Oh my gosh. Because I love this product, but it was annoying me because it was taking me like 500 goes in to get it on my face. But now I'm gonna start using this and I'm gonna leave it in here. But yeah, this is stunning, absolutely stunning. It doesn't say that there's an SPF in it, but it smells like there is. So I'm gonna weigh this. I've used it a few times. So we were at 94.26 last month and now we're at, I thought it went up then, 92.63. So we've gone down almost 2 grams. I think I can definitely finish this. I put it in the project because it's so bulky in my drawers, but I absolutely love using it now that I can use it properly. So I have a lipstick. I think my daughter's taken it. Oh yeah, she was using it the other day. Okay, I have a lipstick. I kind of wasn't really into it anyway. It was the Benefit They're Real, like a lip tint lipstick kind of thing. There was only a tiny bit left. Honestly, I'm just gonna take it out. I will give it to my daughter. There's the tiniest bit in there. She loves it, I don't. So I'm just gonna cancel that out. Is that controversial? Sorry if it is. My blush is from Benefit. It is the Rockateur, the mini. Because blushes are impossible to pan. I find it the hardest. Harder than highlighter. Blush is the hardest for me. Bronzers, love panning bronzers. Love it. Blush, oh my God, frustrating. So here we are. You can see it's not going too bad. It's not going too bad. I am wearing it today. I'm trying to go, I was trying to do like a lift type of blush. Did it work? So let's weigh this one. We were at 12.51 last month and now we're at 12.36. That's not bad for a powder, hey? What do you reckon? Yeah, last update I went down 0.06 grams. This one I've gone down, oh, let me get my math. Let me get my calculator out. 0.26. That's a big improvement from my last update. My contour palette is gonna have no update. I think I pretty much just wore this today only. I've been focusing on my cream contour. So this is my Anastasia. And this is the one that I am focusing on. I use a little bit of this in my brow bone today. And I have not been focusing on this powder because I was focusing on my other loose powder. But if I look at this, I reckon I would hit pan very soon. So I need to have a little focus on this one soon. Okay, so we were at 172.37 grams. I lost some. It is so hard for me to lose. Okay, 171.79. I lost 0.58 grams. That has to be a lie. That's what the measurement says. But I like barely use this. Okay, if you say so. Hey, the numbers don't lie, okay? The last update it was pathetic and this one is so much better and I think I wore it less times, but like sometimes powder does that. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, my Freedom bronzer. Oh, I'm having good progress with this. So as you can see, I'm getting quite low. This in the middle here is just discolored. It's actually empty. So it's getting really thin. So it's even quite thin all the way up to here. It's going to get to a point where I'm going to have to repress this, I think. We'll see how we go. I'll try and avoid it if I can because I get really powdery in the formula changes. But this is the bronzer I'm wearing today with the contour palette. I used a bit of contour and I love it. So we were at 66.66 last month and we're at 65.38. I don't know how I did it. I think maybe because I haven't been wearing makeup when I do, I just use my project pan. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, now we're up to my Tartiest Pro Glow palette. And I have been focusing on my cream contour here. As you can see, I'm almost finished. I cannot wait to finish this because I want to focus on this bronzer in summer. I haven't been using it. I've been using the other bronzer I just showed you in winter because I'm in winter now. And I want to focus on this one in summer. And then when I finish both of these, I'm going to declutter the palette. So we're at 262.96. We've lost almost a gram. 261.76. I reckon there might be 1 to 2 grams left in this bad boy. Of the cream contour, I mean. Okay, next we have... Okay, my Sugar and Spice lip liner. I am wearing this one today with my lipstick. From Color Theory, unknown brand, don't ask me. Can't find it on the internet. Only a little bit, but a little bit is a lot of bit, you know? Sometimes. Okay, where am I at? Sugar and Spice. There we go. A little bit of progress. My powder. I don't want to boast, but I'm gonna boast. I finished a powder. Yes, it's a travel, but I got dry skin, so even a travel size takes me a while. So this is my By Terry Hydra Powder. I finished it today, and you can see there is nothing in there. I know you're very impressed. I'm very impressed with myself. The powder was 19.18 and it ended on 18.89. So there we go. Only a little bit was left last time, but that little bit was a lot of bit. If you got dry skin, you know, you only use a little bit. All right, that's fantastic. Now we're gonna go into, my primer is from The Ordinary, and I'm using this today. I also used a bit of the Fourth Ray Beauty, is it just Fourth Ray? Face Milk in Turmeric, because my face was feeling a little bit dry. So I put that on first, and then I put this over the top of it once it had sunk in. This is the High Adherence Silicone Primer. So last update, I was at 28.18. Oh, now we're at 26.52, which is great. Still got a bit to go. Like, I keep thinking there's nothing in there, but there is. We've still got like this bit here, so there's still a bit to go. Next is my eye primer. I took the stopper out, so this is going to be lighter this update. And when I took the stopper out, I actually realized there's a ton in here. So there's actually, it's quite hollow in there. You probably won't be able to see. Like, there's not a lot of product in there, but with eye primer, that's still a lot of product because you only use a little bit. Like, I'm gonna focus on taking all the product off of this first, because that'll take a while, and then I'll scrape the edges and then it'll be done. But I'm wearing this today, I really like it. So we're at 15.26 last update, and now we're at 14.67, but that is because I took the stopper out, okay? Brown eyeliner I am wearing today. This is from Essence. It's the Kajal pencil in Teddy. So just up here at the top, just that little bit on this side. No, this side. I'm going backwards. Okay. My Maybelline Master Precise. I think I used this like once, but I put in a new one. It weighs 0.01 gram less. So it is 5.37. It was 5.38. This is a brand new one because the other one I used was dried out, I realized once I'd put it in. My mascara, my Rimmel mascara, it's the Lash Accelerator. We were at 17.36 last month and now we're at 17.16. So not bad for a mascara. My gloss I have finished. So this is the Kiss Me Live Glam. It was like a lipstick subscription service that I finished a very long time ago. So I wanted to finish this. I took the stopper out. You can see there is the tiniest bit at the bottom. I cannot get to it. I don't have a spatula, but I have used absolutely everything else. So that is going to be recycled. I've never mentioned, but Mecca and Priceline now work with TerraCycle. So I put all my empties and take them to Mecca or Priceline. I've got a lot right now because I can't leave the house. But when I can, they're gonna get a handful, if not more, of all my empties, and this will be one of them. 20.61 last fortnight, and now we're at 19.15. So quite a bit was gone there. I'm not gonna replace it. I've got 2 lip products that I wanna focus on. I had 4. I finished that one and the other one is gone somewhere in the house. So I'm gonna focus on just the 2 that I have, which I'm happy with. So next is my RMS Master Mixer. This was in my project pan last year. I took it out for a while and I've only just put it in from last update. This is what we have left. I'm just trying to finish it. I've been using it as like an under foundation kind of highlight, like with not full coverage foundations, more light coverage. So we're at 38.27. We got a huge drop. We're at 31.61 now. I've been kind of using it like like a face gloss, but underneath. So I've really been kind of going in and really trying to finish this product. All right, Bobby is not sleeping. So I'm just gonna hold him because he will sleep in my arms, as they always do. I don't want to sleep in the bed, they want to sleep in your arms. Okay. I'm not breastfeeding. I know it looks like that. I am not. Okay, so yeah, this is really old and I need to finish it up. Revolution highlight. Okay, so this is my Revolution highlight. It doesn't exist anymore. It's the Renaissance Illuminate Radiant in Rose. And I love this. It looks like I've barely used it, but it's one of my most used highlighters, believe it or not. So today I'm wearing the white shade in my inner corner and all three on my face. I like to just kind of swish them around, and it's quite a beautiful highlight. You can make it really intense or you can just use a little bit and have it nice and sheer. I tend to use these two together because I don't see much of a difference in the color, so I just kind of swish them together. And I love to use the white one in my inner corner. It's beautiful. So we were at 97.7 and now we're at 7.3. Now we're at 97.61. So yeah, we definitely lost some, which is pretty impressive for a powder and a highlighter, which does not go down much. All right, we've only got 2 products left, guys. Thanks for staying with me if you're still here, appreciate it. I've got my lipstick, which I'm wearing today. And this is from Savvy. There's no writing on it. Savvy is sold at Priceline, and I think this is like $4 or something crazy, and it's one of my favorite lipsticks. Isn't it beautiful? This is the shade Pretty in Pink. So we're at 1403.03 last update. Now we're at 13.97, so not a lot. I got a little bit left to go. And I would love to finish this by the end of the year. Oh my God, I would love to. It's really creamy, really comfortable. I love this. It's the most wonderful, affordable, and Ulta 3. Really great, affordable lipsticks. And then lastly, very happy chappy, this man. Very happy. Yeah, you just wanted to be with mummy, didn't you? Okay, lastly is my most exciting update. It's my eyeshadow palette. And it's from Wet n Wild. It is the Color Icon Rose in the Air. It's the little dupe for Modern Renaissance. So last update, I had hit pan on this one. I've almost finished the whole shade. These are so powdery, so it wasn't the hardest thing to pan. And I hit pan this update on the purple. I'm gonna roll this out and I'm actually gonna declutter it. I don't love it. I was thinking I was gonna try and hit pan on this top shade here. I'm satisfied with these two, to be honest with you. So today I have this shade all over the lid. Then I have this up the top, just like up here. I went all over with this brown shade. And then I buffed out the edges with this pink shade. So that is my look today. And I'm going to declutter this. It's like it performs. I don't love it anymore. I used to love this palette. The size of it, the color story, I really did enjoy it. And look, the eye look turned out wonderful, but I just don't think I really need it anymore. The shimmers in this are dreadful. They're so bad, but the mattes are good. The only thing I would really miss is this transition shade, and I have other ones that I could easily dupe out for that. So for that reason, I'm going to let this one go and roll it out. I have decided to not roll in any more eyeshadows at this stage. I've done really well with eyeshadows this year. I hit pan on quite a few in my custom palette, and then these two here. So I'm pretty satisfied with my efforts with eyeshadow. I've just bought a whole bunch of new eyeshadow palettes recently that I want to really enjoy. And I do shop my stashes as well. So I'm going to stop with that because I felt like I was just really focusing on those rather than enjoying what I have. So that's why I'm just going to have no more eyeshadows anymore for the rest of the year and just enjoy what I have. So make sure you subscribe because I do fortnightly or bi-monthly shop my stashes where I pick out new makeup every 2 weeks. Haven't done it recently because I haven't found the time. But they're one of my favorite videos to watch and to do. So I will be back on it very soon, trust me. But that is everything for my updates. So I'm pretty happy. I'm rolling out these three. This one is not finished, but I finished 3 products. Pretty good. And then I'm rolling this one out too. So all in all, 5 products are leaving my project and I'm not rolling any new ones in. Like if it was an eyebrow product, I would. Like certain things I absolutely would. But I think I'm pretty set with what I have left to really focus on because I've got quite a lot. So I'm gonna leave it at that. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.